everyone, this is Master Hope coming to you with my Fitness Protection Connection program, where I connect fitness with self-protection. This is going to be part 2 of how to have explosive and powerful kicks, okay? So we really got to develop the leg muscles, the thigh muscles, the glutes and the hamstrings in order to have nice powerful kicks that are actually going to stop your attacker. So let's get started, okay? I got a lot of information to cover today, so if you like what you see, please click the like button and also subscribe if you want to see more from me, okay? So here we go. After you do your warm-ups, of course, we're going to go ahead and start working on some squats, okay? Nobody likes squats, but we can do them powerfully and safely by just watching our posture, but they really do strengthen up the thighs, the whole leg area, basically the glutes, the quads, okay, and the hamstrings. So here we go. We're going to start with some of those, and we're just going to do some down and then the hands up just to get those legs warmed up. All right. There you go. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice and easy, keeping the belly pressed towards the back. Good. Okay, so what I want us to do with those is actually, we're going to do a little bit of a different squat. So you're going to squat into like a sumo stance, and you're just going to shift your weight from side to side like a big sumo wrestler, shifting your weight and using your weight on each leg, keeping the knees bent, going from side to side there, okay? And then you can do little ones, little ones, little ones, little ones, okay? So that'll really develop those thigh muscles as well, okay? Next, we're gonna go ahead and do some lunges. And we went over this in part 1 a little bit, okay? So just dipping down, lunging forward with the dip, lunging forward with the dip. If you have a small space, you can go forward and back, forward and back. Okay, but what I like to do in order to develop more muscle strength in your thighs is to go ahead and add some weights. Whatever you're comfortable with, you can start off with light weights and then work your way up. So squat and dip, squat and dip, squat and dip, squat and dip. And there again, just watch the posture on those knees, making sure that they are in alignment with your ankles. Okay, very good. All right, so of course you can always add more. I usually, when I get to working out, we'll start off with about 15 on each side and then work my way up and do like 3 sets. Do a 20 and then also maybe a 25. So where I'm doing a lot of heavier weights, but it helps to increase the max load of what you're trying to do to develop the strength in your legs, okay? And also make sure that your body is in proper alignment, keeping the shoulders over the hips as you're doing those, not leaning forward and wrenching the neck as well, okay? All right, now another one that I like to do for the legs, of course, the famous kettlebell. Now go ahead and grab whatever you're comfortable with, and again, this is going to work the inner thighs and the outer thighs and the glutes, and just going up and down, up and down. There you go. Again, watching the knees, and pick a weight that's comfortable for you. There you go. So do a couple of sets of those, okay? You can start off with 1 set, shift to another type of exercise, and then come back and do another one, that kind of thing, okay? So the other thing I like to do with those is to squat down and then lift up the kettlebell, to squat down and then lift and squeeze those glutes here, okay? Don't lock out the knees. There you go. So down and then up, down, and then up. Good. And make sure that you're in the range, same line structure. You're in alignment with those shoulders. Don't go past, okay? So keep them in alignment there. All right, now, the alsos too, in order to do have a little bit more strength in your legs, you can also do some of those lunges that we did before, but with the step, okay? So you can use the step, which increases the leverage of that leg, which is really going to isolate those muscles with those. If you're having weights, you can do that with the weights. What I also like to do is to work the glutes a little bit more too. I'm going to show you this angle. Is you're going to step up here and then kick back with the leg, and then switch. Step up, kick back with the leg. Now again, pointing the toes down, flexing the heel out, just like that, okay? Now, if you don't have a ball to work a little bit more of the hamstrings, okay, you can use the wall, you can use a chair, you can do whatever modifiers you want, but basically, say you're gonna have the wall here. You can also use the bag if you have a bag. You're just gonna bring that knee up, bring the body down, and heel comes up. So that you're really working those hamstrings there. Working the hamstrings also strengthens those knee muscles, okay? So you're really gonna get those muscles strengthened right around the knee as well. So let's go ahead and do the other side. Bring it in. Now keeping those hips facing forward, so don't bring that hip out. And nice and easy, slow, steady does it. Good job. Now, I like to do these with the ball. So what you're going to do with this, get that out of the way there. Okay. So you're going to come down on the ball, just like that. Okay, you're going to kind of lean your body weight forward here. Okay, and you're going to lift up, 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 push. There you go. There you go. But you got the ball. You can also use the side of a chair. Same thing, other side. You know, to really get those hamstrings nice and pumped up. Now you can also do curls. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out. Good. Same thing, other side. Of course, do a few more on each side. I'm doing the abbreviated version. There you go. Just like that. Nice job. Okay, so that's how you can really start to strengthen up those leg and thigh muscles with a few of those exercises. Do a couple of repetitions on those. Start off maybe with 1 repetition of each of those. Next time, go ahead into 2 repetitions, and then 3 repetitions as your muscle strength and endurance continues to grow. All right, now, so what next kick that I want to demonstrate that really helps with those muscles that we just did, especially the hamstrings, okay, is the back kick. All right, so say you have your bag here, somebody's coming from behind you, do the same motion like we did with our kickback, and then except we straighten out the leg and kick the target, okay? So knee up and kick the target, all right? So knee up, kick the target. Again, the toes are down. You can practice on the other side. Look, lift, kick, back, okay? So there you go. There is one more that really I wanted to go over that really strengthens the sides of the legs too, especially is your rubber band. If you have a resistance band, all right, get one that has a lot or easy resistance. Start off with the easy and then work your way up. Okay, just doing side leg lifts, you know, kind of like just going back and forth just like that. There you go, forward and back, all right. And then, of course, you could do some squats and come up, squats, and come up, squats, elbows out. That way you get a little bit more resistance while you're doing those. And it really works those outer thighs, too, for when you're doing your side kicks, things like that, okay? All right, well, thank you so much for joining me on my Fitness Protection Connection program. And remember to be safe out there. Fitness tip real quick, or I should say safety tip real quick is, number 1, try not to go anywhere into a dark place, you know, especially like, you know, an alley or places that you're not familiar with by yourself. Try to have a buddy with you, protection buddy with you, whenever you're going out, or, you know, just not sure of the area. You know, just be, you know, aware of your surroundings. And that's 99% of half the battle right there, you know. That wasn't very good measurement, but you know what I'm talking about. That's half the battle right there, is just being aware of your surroundings. If you're on your cell phone and not paying attention or looking down, and that's just a perfect opportunity for somebody to come by and just snatch you or try to take your purse or whatever. So remember to be prepared, not paranoid, and stay safe out there. Thanks.